Jason, we'll know more tomorrow, but it's the sprained shoulder. It's right shoulder, right? So we'll know more tomorrow. Hopefully everything's good.
Obviously, you get the win, the goal. How do you feel about the way you guys got there?
Yeah, you know what? You focus in on the steps that you have to do to win an NBA game, and we did some good things and some things that you could probably tell it's the first game, but we got the win. We gave up too many good-looking threes, and when you do that, good shooters are going to knock those down at a high percentage. But I'm happy with the first win. You know, it's a great crowd, great energy in the building. Philadelphia is they're tough. They got a lot of athletes and a lot of good players.
Was Robert Covington a problem after Jason's injury because he had small or anything?
No, you know what? We just didn't close all the way out, and we got tricked a few times, and something that we have to be cognizant of. That's what the league is doing. Everybody's shooting threes, and we want to shoot more. We haven't, 22 is not enough for us, but we have to do a better job of guarding the line. And we have some very explosive players. The thing I loved about John, he competed and didn't shoot the ball well. He's not going to shoot this bad, but he competed. He put us in a position to win. Marge is good. He did a lot of good things, protecting the rim, sets great screens, and 17 rebounds was a terrific game for him.
What do you think led to him going off for 10 points in that fourth quarter?
Well, two things. It's simple for him, and I've been telling him for about a year, and the start of this season, you run into your screen and you roll out, you're going to get open looks. We got some special players handling the ball, and they're gonna have to guard with an extra man. And if he rolls hard, he's going to be able to finish. He works on him every day, and it's simple. His game, at times with a matchup is a backup game. If there's a smaller guy on him, he can score because he has good hands with either hand, jump hook. But he's a pick and roll all the way to the basket. That's how he got his buckets tonight. That was huge, those points in the fourth quarter.
I know that Jason's injury kind of dictated your lineup decisions in the second half, but can you talk about your confidence in leaving Kelly in for the entire fourth quarter and what he brought to the game defensively and offensively?
Well, I think the confidence I have in him has started from last season. When I see players work hard every day, I know if they're working on the right things, they're going to improve. I can't mess that up either. So, and I saw it in the summertime. He's come back, and he's not going to shoot the ball great every night, but he's working on it. He's developing his game, but he's staying within the team concept. So he was a big part of our win tonight. He had some deflections down the last couple of minutes of the game. His deflections, Brad's deflections, his tip dunk, and those are things that he's going to continue to improve on. He was great tonight.
It sounds like you came away with just Jason with the injury. I was wondering after last night, is that something that you guys talk about? Was any mention of that? What was your reaction to
Say that again?
what happened with Haywood?
Last night. Yeah, I didn't talk to the players about, but I heard they were talking about it, and sad. It's really sad. It's you hate to see it. Like I said before the game, your thoughts are with him and his family and their team. But we're just focused on what we do, and you can't worry about the injuries. It's unfortunately part of the game, and you have to next man up mentality. That's what we did in the second half with Kelly. Jason wasn't able to play with his our right shoulder, and Kelly stepped up and played well for us. Played a lot of minutes.
Talk about what you thought about the bench production tonight.
Good moments and some moments that we're going to talk about some things tomorrow. But I like their savvy. I like their moxie. They go out and they compete. They did a couple of things didn't go their way. A couple of turnovers, and I think the transition was was non-existent during that stretch when they were in the game. We were giving up too many points in transition, and then we were giving up too many threes in that second quarter. But overall, I'm pleased with them, and they're only going to get better.
Is it plan for you guys to go with Kelly as a starter on Friday, or is that something that you gotta determine over the next 2 games?
Well, it's something that we're going to consider it, just to see how things are. I mean, the way it looks, probably so, but I'm not going to corner myself into that decision now. But we'll see how Jason's feeling. We'll see how we feel that we can match up the best way and get production from the entire team. It's just not one guy; it's the mix of that guy brings to the team that I have to factor in. That's a decision tonight. I thought, like I said, Kelly is growing up right in front of our eyes, and it's good because he's earning it. And I'm not giving him anything; he's earning it.
Coach,
Works hard.
you guys had 0 points, last 3 points in the first half, and you ended with 4. What do you think Philadelphia was doing?
Well, yeah, they know we have one of the fastest point guards in the league. And if you don't get back, you're giving up layups or wide open threes. With his vision, he can find guys. He sees 9 players on the court as soon as he touches the basketball, 80 feet from the basket, and it's unique. Obviously, I love it, but I think teams play that way. We have to figure out ways to keep pushing the pace, but it all comes down to defense. If we focus on being a defensive stopper, or a team that can make them miss and we can get out, that's how we can get out and score in transition.
Coach, in the half court, what was it like dealing with Philly's size? Do you think that sort of hurt Brad and John as they try to get into a rhythm offensively?
I'm going to go back and look at some of the shots, but if my, just from watching it live, I thought Brad had a lot of good looks. I thought John had a lot of good looks. Those are shots that he makes. He's very comfortable pulling up. He gets to a spot. If he wants to get to the spot, it's going to be hard to get him to take that spot away from him. But I like the fact that they didn't always settle. They had 9 and 16 free throws between them, and that's growth on their part.
Coach, we know about opening day from a player standpoint, but take us into the eyes of a coach on opening day. Does it ever get old?
It's never. I mean, it's the coolest thing, to be quite honest. I'm lucky. I feel fortunate I get to coach in a city that I love to be in, and a team, a group of guys that I know our fans are going to continue to fall in love with because of the way they play and the way they work and the way they give back, and I love it. There's a bunch of moments in an NBA season that are special, and opening night is one of them. It's seeing our crowd and get behind our players. It's exciting. It's exciting for me. Sometimes I try to act cool that it doesn't, affect me, but I'm excited as, when John was making some of those dunks, I was telling our coach, I cannot believe he just did that. I mean, those are things that point guards don't do, and he does it just does it so easy. It's really not fair at times. I'm just thinking, how would I guard that? You can't, but it's a special night. The crowd was great. The bands were cool. I'd love to have one if you guys can come across one. My daughter would love to have one.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.